So guys, like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you. So just right here, click the subscribe button. All right, thank you. That's right.
It's your boy, Some T. You are listening to 103.5 FM, Ebona, one nature looking at Kailu Ebona, dear man.
Nafana, Nawa, Namonso, Angels.
Mama Posebru Agwaptal Maria. Owetri Meseni Kenke Monso. Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Anonyeli. Edengos next tip Moronine. Ojas ingos Mwa forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Rebala Ninja Yo. Kita na Manowa. Amen. Nyaju Odibo Wani Kosebru wa. Kore Mkisiku. Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Anonyeli, Idingos next Boronine, Others ingos Mwa forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke Chubu, Rebala Ninja Yo, Kita na Manowa. Amen. Okwe Melaro, Ekene Maria, Egypt na Gracia, Osebru Anonyeli, Idingos next Boronine, Others ingos Mwa forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke Chubu, Wemali Welaru Christi Mwari, Sina Fia Nubia, Webatano Stone Beaten Oya, Stena Christi Timenai, Amen. Otito the Rena Namwa Namonso, Amen. Otito the Rena Namwa Namonso, Amen. Otito the Rena Namwa Namonso, Ekwere galaga. Ablo bifazuru ike na ndokwa. Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ. Ka Chineke dị ike niile gọzie ụnụ. Nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere abịala ga-esite na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwosu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081 49 82 82 54. Ebona the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona the 103.5 FM.
Listen to news updates on Ebona the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and the 6 o'clock days. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Tuesday, the 19th day of suspected internet fraudsters in Enugu. Anambra driver cries out about overzealous revenue officials over public misconduct. Ohaneze decries negative profiling of Ebonyi indigenes. Ukraine to sue Poland, Hungary, Slovakia on produce bans. Now, details. Its agencies from private school proprietors, Professor Uzochukwu Nwanoyo, National President Opsan, made the call on Monday during the inauguration of the association's new Anambra State Executive led by Chief Nwanoyo, said that private schools should not be perceived as business ventures, but an institution that offers social services for God and humanity. He urged Governor Chukwuma Soludo to urgently intervene and bail the private schools from the challenges of multiple taxation, illegal levies, and other unwarranted payments. In his remarks, Uwu Amadi, the new state president of Opsan, decried the marginalization of private schools, saying that the government has exempted public schools and mission schools from multiple levies and taxes. Uwu Amadi commended the past executive and promised to prioritize the objectives of the association as well as carry members along in their operations. EFCC arrests 29 suspected internet fraudsters in Enugu. The Enugu Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has arrested no fewer than 29 suspected internet fraudsters, otherwise known as Yahoo Boys. In a statement shared on its verified X handle, EFCC said the arrest was made on Friday, September 15th, in a sting operation in Enugu State. The suspects were listed as Ali Chukwebuka, Ugweke Chidera, Chukuneke Nicholas, Daniel Ukume, Ebubechukwu Ebo Victor, Ugu Felix Chinedu, Chizuo Ifejika, Chris Emmanuel, Chukwuka Onye, Arenze Ede, Charles Afoka, and Eje Monde Nelson. Others are Joshua Ona, Martin Essel Ozuchukwu, Eje Moses, Ogbonna Okpata, Francis Peter Ifechukwu, Chibuzo Ikweze Anthony, Kingsley Onyedikachi, Okechukwu Ezeka, Johnson Onora, Usinachi Johnson, Eneja Paul, John Samuel, Ohia Essel, Nicholas Okereke, Omekamsichukwu, Joseph, Chigozie Egwatu Chiderem, and Emmanuel Johnson. According to EFCC, 2 Lexus IS 350 cars, 45 mobile phones, 7 laptop computers, 1 Wi-Fi, and 1 hard drive were recovered from the suspects. The suspects have made useful statements and will be charged in court soon, the statement concluded. Anambra driver cry out about overzealous revenue officials over public misconduct. A driver who plies the Ugmuasiki axis of Anambra called the attention of Anambra state government over the behavior of touts who are used in road taxation, lamenting about the manner of approach of the tax force and the multiple taxation, as he laments about how their activities causes road accidents and road traffic. You will recall that Anambra state government has dissociated itself from the activities of some state revenue agents who tarnish the image of the state. The action of the state government came on the heels of a viral video alleging public misconduct of 2 personnel of the state, sponsored unified hybrid enforcement team acting on behalf of the Anambra State Internal Revenue Services. The driver, who pleaded anonymity, called on Governor Soludo to look into the manner of people he employed for taxation. Here is a report.
Driver laments the amount of touts on road taxation in Anambra State. He also decried the manner of approach of the said touts, which he described as being far from civil. The driver, who spoke on condition of anonymity, disclosed that the activities of these touts leads to road accidents as well as causing traffic jam. The driver, who plies along to Ugmuasike Ogidi route, called on Governor Chukwuma Soludo to do something about the activities of touts in Anambra State. From Ugmuasike Ogidi, Martin Epaishuku Ekezie reporting.
In other news, Ohaneze decries negative profiling of Ebonyi indigenes. The Apex Igbo Social Cultural Group, Ohaneze Ndibo Worldwide, has admonished Nigerians to stop profiling Ebonyi State negatively due to the criminal activities of a few indigenes. The president of Ebonyi chapter of the organization, Peter Mbam, gave the admonition in a statement in Abakaliki at the weekend. Mbam was reacting to a video circulating on social media which showed criminal suspects in Anambra State alleged to be Ebonyi State indigenes. He said the criminality of a few individuals should not be used to profile Ebonyi or other states negatively. The state chapter of Ohanes and Igbo leadership is consulting other states of the Southeast to stop profiling Ebonyi negatively. Ukraine to sue Poland, Hungary, Slovakia on produce bans. Kyiv said its plans were in response to unilateral bans announced by the three states after an European Union ban expired. The trio argued they are protecting their local markets, while Ukraine says the ban is legally wrong. Ukraine intends to sue European neighbors Poland, Hungary, Slovakia over unilateral bans they announced on Ukrainian agricultural products after the European Union allowed the bloc-wide restrictions to expire. Ukrainian officials said Kyiv would lodge its official complaint to the World Trade Organization. I think it will be in the near future, Agriculture Minister Mykola Solsky told the newsman. The unilateral bans were announced on Friday. Warsaw, Budapest, and Bratislava argued that the measure was necessary to protect their local markets. Kyiv is meanwhile concerned for a key source of revenue, which has become even more essential. Moscow pulled out of the Black Sea grain deal last July. The deal allowed Ukraine to export grains via the Black Sea amid the conflict. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Bonade 103.5 FM. Before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra private school owners lament multiple taxation, illegal levies. EFCC arrests 29 suspected internet fraudsters in Enugu. Anambra driver cries out about overzealous revenue officials over public misconduct. Negative profiling of Ebonyi indigenes. Ukraine to sue Poland, Hungary, Slovakia on produce bans. You just listened to news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifanshuku Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonade FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonade FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanshuku number the force every Friday 4:30 p.m. on our street reports unfolds in your face. On Emas and Ebona the corner 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebona here, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed. Let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Ifanshuku, aka Meta.
And Christy F.E.M.N.R. aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 FM. Guys, like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you. You know, right here. Just click the button, the subscribe button. Please. Thank you.
Another